Number 12, James Madison at number 5, Oregon, 7:30 Eastern time. I think this is gonna be a bad one. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Like
I don't think that we need to do that much.
I'll give JMU some options here, right? Oregon's receiver room is very beat up. Okay, they don't really have their guys. Dante Moore is a great quarterback, in my opinion, but he doesn't have great receivers to throw to right now. So it's whether they can run the ball. Now, Oregon was able to run the ball on Iowa on the road, so I'm gonna say that they can do that. Um, but JMU, if you're less sloppy, your offense can do this. I just, it's hard. I feel like Oregon's better from top to bottom, but you know, if you get in a shootout, if JMU's offense ends up being very productive, I actually don't know if Oregon can score in a shootout where they have to run a lot. When they have to throw a lot. Sorry, rather.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see that. I mean, that's got to be the path for JMU, but I mean, at a on a physicality level in the trenches, I think that Alonzo Barnett is gonna have some problems, we'll say, getting the ball out.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. Their backfield is like 11 and a half feet standing on top of each other. Like Wayne Knight is little. He's very good, but he's little. And I think it could be one of those things where they just sell out to stop the run and he's asked to do everything. And I think this could look a lot like the Penn State Boise game where like there's one team that's like in the lead the whole time, but you see like, okay, they're not getting a lot of yards, but they'll score a couple times and it'll be like they're trying to sled uphill, but the game's not going to be as far away as it could be. Like think back to that like Oregon Wisconsin game. Like where Oregon's like, "Hey, the game plan is to just get this thing over with." And then you look and it's what 14-21 or something. So maybe something like that happens. But I think about Oregon in that USC game and just everything's falling. Like Kenyon Sadiq gets going, every wide receiver is on, like from your starters to your backups. You get a punt return because you're more like you have more depth than them on your special teams units. Like it could be a lot. Like this is a very tall order, and everyone needs to play their best game if you're JMU in order to keep this one like close. So I don't know. It depends what Oregon team shows up. And the thing is, nobody knows how to blow out a team they're better than like Dan Lanning. So I think this could get ugly if he wants to take it there.
Yeah, it needs to be a shootout. It needs to be JMU is offensively getting a lot of plays. They're forcing Oregon to throw the ball. Oregon can't just sit on the rock and run it. And Oregon's receivers are not able to be the playmakers that maybe their starters would. But here's the thing is JMU played against Troy and it was not a clean performance by
No,
by JMU at all. Like
no.
so it's just like yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pick Oregon. I just don't see I don't see how JMU can do this.
Yeah, I
I,
think there's just so many versions of this game that get ugly for them. And I'll go with Oregon and not think twice.
I've got Oregon as well. This is another one I'd love to be wrong.
Oh, I would
I
love
would
to be
love
wrong
it.
about this. This would be a great one to be wrong about. So, yeah, I think we've given some good color to everybody this for these picks. I will say also of compared to last season's playoff, where the teams that got all the teams that got the bye lost, I don't think that will happen this year. I don't see any of these teams from the 5 through 12 being national title teams. Oregon and maybe A&M being like the talent wise, maybe they could do it, guys,
Hmm.
but yeah.
I
Well,
could see Oregon doing it. A&M, I think, could maybe do it. I think a dark horse for that though is kind of Miami. I mean, if you look at teams that have won the national championship recently, a lot of it has to do with high-powered offenses. And I mean, Miami's got those playmaking receivers being thrown the ball by Sid the Sloth or whatever, but like
Yes.
they they could they could score enough points to maybe go on a run.
Yeah, I don't trust Cristobal in a big close game.
Right.
Like it's just
Yep,
the kid
absolutely
coaching
not.
factor. I just like he can't I don't think he's a good game manager.
well, I mean, maybe we'd look foolish if we did this last year, but out of the bracket that we have, what would be the most fun version of each of the second round games? Like Alabama, Oklahoma, winner has to play Indiana. Who would you rather see them go against?
Oklahoma. I would
Hmm.
like to see Oklahoma play Indiana. I think that would be a good game.
JMU, Oregon versus Texas Tech.
I'd like to see Oregon play Texas Tech. What about you, John?
Yeah. Yeah, that Oregon Texas Tech would be a fun game.
Georgia, Tulane, Georgia, Ole Miss.
Georgia, Tulane. It's just not a rematch.
Yeah, I'm a Georgia fan and just like I don't want to see Georgia Ole Miss. Yeah, let's Georgia Tulane.
Well, I'm sure you don't want to see Georgia, Ole Miss.
Yeah, that was a close game. I don't want to fucking do that again.
Here's a fun one: Miami, Ohio State, or Texas A&M, Ohio State.
I want to see A&M because it'll be in Dallas, and that's like the one they could take Ohio State in that context.
Yeah, that I also think, even though I just 30 seconds ago hyped Miami up a little bit, now looking at the bracket, A&M is definitely a better matchup for Ohio State than Miami.
Well, Miami's D line is really good. If
That's true.
they can get in Sayan's face, like I don't think there. I think both teams could do it. I just think it's in Dallas. Like that's a huge home game for A&M if they get there. You know.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Mhm. Yeah.
Lots of fun in store. The second season that we've stapled on, thanks to ESPN and so on and so on. Should be fun. As the season winds down, maybe we'll have, transfer portal news, more coaching news. Hopefully, that's as wild as we'll ever get this year. Um, but I'm excited to see what we can do during this postseason into off season.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of room. I don't know.
Yeah.
College football always finds a way to be interesting.
Damn right.
So stick
Before
with us, Claw
Hey,
State CFB Pod.
damn right. Before we go, 3 o'clock Central on ABC, Montana State. FCS semifinals. First time the Brawl of the Wild has ever been in the playoffs. If the Tulane Ole Miss game at the same time goes a particular way, flip to that game. That's going to be a box office. The
They're
first
calling
time
it.
Montana State won barely. I'm excited.
They're calling it the biggest sporting event in the state of Montana. I'm there.
Awesome. Well, that's the pod.